apology.
The retreat, organized by the Directorate of Education Standards under the Ministry of Education and Sports, was attended by district education officers and district inspectors of schools from 21 poor-performing local governments in school inspection.
Look out on what could have caused low performance. As you can see during the inspection, in its own right is not a very straightforward thing. And we've had so many inspectors over time being also recruited, and they had been teachers. Now, so if they are not very conversant, if they are not equipped with school skills of inspection, then it even affects the judgments on how they are doing their work. Of course, some issues are about transport, accessing some of the schools, but I think there's also general laxity in some areas.
The ministry intends to retool these officers on the electronic system of education inspection in the contemporary learning environment.
This tool is new, and being new, it has a lot of indicators which have to be seen in schools, and I think my inspectors, with the time, they'll get used to this tool, and because of this being new, that's why we have not been able to cover the many schools we are supposed to cover.
The retreat involved educating school inspectors on modern modes of drafting reports to avoid misrepresentation of data. This is expected to improve the planning process for the sector.
Who inspected? If the school report is not good, then eventually the national report will also not be a good report.
Stakeholders identified teachers' absenteeism as the main bottleneck affecting government-initiated education programs. School inspectors are employed to be vigilant and report those unscrupulous teachers ruining learners' future.
So we cannot be the ones presiding over a system in charge of education in this country, all of us, including me. And we are having children who have been left out because they are not learning. And one of the biggest bottlenecks is absenteeism of teachers. So if we can all unite and at least tackle that cancer, then now we shall struggle to see the quality of teaching.
Participants from these poorly performing local governments from central and western Uganda have committed towards changing for the better.
Some issues that can be raised in the reports, and really within ourselves we can discuss, like absenteeism. We don't need to call the center. Yes, teachers' absenteeism, learners' absenteeism, meals. That one we need to sit as a district, discuss and come up with solutions to address them.
Only that the results we have received, we have a challenge why we have not been performed as expected. And those are the challenges we want to go back and work on to make sure that we improve on the inspection.
This is the second kind of retreat targeting poor-performing local governments, with the first one have been held in Sorot district in November this year, attracting education stakeholders from eastern and northern regions of the country. Abdul Nasir Lubwama for UBC.